It was a cold, frosty morning and Toby was delivering some workmen to the quarry. "Oh, Toby, don't you love this weather?" said Henrietta. "Love it? I'm freezing my cowcatchers. What do you think I love about it?" "Oh, it just looks so pretty, the island." "Pretty? Everything doesn't even have snow on it. It's just cold." But Toby and Henrietta's conversation was cut short because as Toby rolled down the hill... "Whoa! Why, what was the sudden stop?" said Henrietta. "Oh, sorry, Toby. I really need someone's help." "What's happened?" "Well," said Fergus, because of the sandbar looming around the corner." "Gosh, is that already?" "Yeah. About a week left." "Oh, my word. I've not even done any Christmas shopping." "Toby, we're trained," said Henrietta. "We don't do Christmas shopping." "Well, it's still a nice thought." "Anyway, you're getting off track," said Fergus. "Can I finish?" "Oh, yes, sorry. Well, because the cement works is going to close in December, everyone's getting in their last-minute deliveries, meaning I'm rushed off my wheels. And with me not being able to run down the tramway and only being able to take a few trucks at a time, I've got ballast trains waiting at Brendam, and I've got this cement trains being needed to be taken to the docks and back, and I can't do it all." "I'd love to help," said Toby, "but we've got passengers to take," said Henrietta. "These workmen will get very cranky if they're not in work on time." "No, they won't. They'd enjoy the day off," said Toby. "We heard that," shouted the workman. Toby looked down at his buffers. "Well, can you at least ask someone?" "I'll see if anyone's free at the quarry, as I'm heading there now. I don't know if there will be, though, but..." "Hold out hope," said Toby. "Thank you. I'll be waiting here." "I know you will. See you later," said Toby as he rolled away. "I really hope someone's free," said Fergus. Toby headed down the line, but he couldn't stop thinking. "Toby, are you all right?" said Henrietta. Not really. I really hope we can find someone." "You can tell it's getting close to Christmas. Look at all the passenger trains." "I don't think I've seen Duckport passengers in ages." "Enough about Duck. We've got to get going. At this rate, we're never going to get help for poor Fergus," said Toby as he quickly hurried away. Toby headed down. He soon arrived at the quarry. "Oh, hello, Toby. What can we do for you?" said Timothy as Alfie spun round and started helping. Timothy finished his train and reversed back to Toby. "Well, do you know..." "Are you all right? You don't seem yourself," said Timothy. "Oh, you know what? No. It's Fergus." "What about him?" "Well, because of his cement works closing for the winter, he's rushed off his wheels. And because of being a traction engine, he can't use the tramway. Which means poor me or Flora are going to have to take out some time of our day. I was really hoping to finish early this afternoon. I heard Farmer McCall needed help on his farm. I was going to help him, but I guess so. But I'd love to help, but I can't. With Mavis not being back yet from the works, it's basically like a death wish trying to leave them two in charge of the yard." "Hey, we're good in the yard." "No, I'm only good in the yard," said Bill. "No, I am." "I see what you mean." "But I'm back from the work," said a voice. Mavis rolled in. "Mavis, when did you get back?" "I got back this morning. I was just going to have a little bit of a lazy morning, but I heard some commotion. What's going on?" "Well, it's Fergus," said Toby, and Toby explained. "Well, I'd love to go, but I was really hoping to get back to the quarry," said Mavis. "I'll do it," said Timothy. "I could do a bit of time away from Bill and Ben." "Hey, we've not even been that bad." "Are you sure you can manage them on your own, Mavis?" I can keep these two on track easily." "Well, hopefully they'll stay on track. I don't know with them." "Well, I love this conversation," said Toby, "but I've got to get going." So Bill, Ben and Mavis rolled into a siding as Toby scurried away with Henrietta. "See you later," he shouted. "Bye, Toby." "Well, you better get over there then. Fergus is probably drowning in truckloads by now." "I'll reverse down as it's down the tramway. See you later, Mavis." "Good. Be good, you two." "No promises." Mavis and Timothy chuckled as Timothy left. Timothy rolled down the line and soon arrived next to Fergus. He was very stressed. "Oh, thank goodness an engine's here. Right, are you ready for your jobs?" "I think so," said Timothy. "Well, my name's Fergus. I run the cement works, and you have a lot of jobs to do." "What? Why can't you do them?" "Because I'm a traction engine, I can't use the quarry line. And, well, the tramway should... It's actually called the tramway. All right, well, the tramway. And I'm not strong enough to take some of the trains. So, I can't do all of them? Well, you're going to have to. Right, so first you need to take this train of supplies to Random Docks. And at Random Docks, there should be a train of ballast that needs to be brought back here so that it can be turned into cement. Then you can take another cement train Then you need to go back to Random Docks to pick up the cement train that you delivered that should be emptied so that I can refill the trucks. How long do I have to do all this? About 2 hours. I can't do this. No, I'm kidding, you have all day. But I'll be here waiting for you. So Timothy sighed and quickly coupled up. I better get going. I'm never going to have enough time. You'll be fine, shouted Fergus as Timothy raced away. Timothy hurried down the line. Oh, I'm already tired. It's only morning, he said, as he raced over the hill back into the quarry, which he didn't expect. Timothy rolled through the quarry. Gosh, you're back quick, said Mavis. I'm not meant to be back. This is one of the trains that Fergus needs me to take. Gosh, I'm so tired. It's only just begun. Oh, it was quick complaining, said Bill and Ben. You'll be fine. Timothy groaned and quickly raced into Random Docks to pick up the ballast. The train was waiting on the side as Timothy raced in. Alright, I'm here. Okay, well, your ballast train's ready for you, said Porter. You just need to take it down. Fergus said it's urgent. Oh, he's making me go all over the island for stuff like this. I'm exhausted. Well, you better get going quick because there's engines due here in an hour and you're going to take up the line. Oh, sorry, Fergus. Timothy quickly raced down. Oh, my word, I'm so stressed, he said. He coupled up to the stone train so quickly he didn't notice that the brake van uncoupled. Timothy, wait! You forgot your brake van! Shouted Porter. Oh, leave it, Porter, said Cranky. The best it'll do is get into an accident which will put him out of his misery. I'd do the same. You're a crane, Cranky. You can't crash. If I could, I would, said Cranky. Oh, aren't you a pleasant sight, said Porter. He pulled some crates down the line. Timothy hurried down the main line. But then there was trouble. Spencer was starting to turn. Look out, said Timothy. Timothy barely missed Spencer as the truck sailed past him. Watch where you're going, little Timothy. Or if that even is your name. Oh, you always hit me. Spencer, what's the hold-up, said the Duke and Duchess. Nothing, you guys. Let's get to the station. And Spencer raced away. But now there was trouble because the trucks now knew that Timothy didn't have a brake van. So as Timothy climbed the hill, the trucks had a plan. Push him to the cement works! Push him to the cement works! On! Timothy didn't have time to react as the point changed beneath him. He veered round the corner. Whoa! No, not like this, he cried as he raced round the bend. Fergus dozed happily. When Timothy raced round the corner, he applied on his brakes, but it was too late. He shot round the bend and right off the tracks. The stone trucks bashed into each other. Ow! Oh! Ow! Cried the truck. Rock had crashed everywhere. Oh! Fergus! What? Oh! Timothy! You're back! What happened? Because you sent me to do 6 million jobs, I didn't have time to finish it. Oh, well, by the way, the cement's ready to be picked up if you can go get it. No! Just then, Mavis called in. Timothy, Fergus, I've got Hector to come and help you. What's happened here? Guys, what's happened? Said Hector. Ask Fergus, said Timothy. He's the one who had the bright idea to make me pull all the trucks while he dozed in the sun. All right, I wasn't dozing in the sun, but I wasn't dozing to begin with. How are you working in the quarry? Bill and Ben are doing it, I think. But anyway, Timothy, how did you fall off the line? Because someone decided to make me take the stone train and the cement train and then go back and pick up the stone train and the cement and the ballast, and I've been rushed off my wheels. I didn't mean for this to happen, said Fergus. It just did. No, you meant for it to happen. I'll go get help. Don't worry, said Mavis as she reversed down the line. Before long, Winston arrived with Sir Topham Hatt and Harvey. Timothy, I'm so sorry for what has happened. Will you forgive us? I will forgive you, sir, but I won't forgive him, said Timothy as he glared back at Fergus. Stroller looked as Timothy backed the ballast trucks into the hopper. Fergus, I told you if you were going to have a help working your cement works, you had to help as well. Timothy isn't your scapegoat for just gallivanting off or having a relaxing time snoozing. I've had to deal with Dennis like this, and I'll deal with you. If you don't buck up your ideas and change, said the Fat Controller, then I won't be sending you back to the cement works after the winter. But sir, what am I going to do if the cement works are closed? Well, I hear there's a position at Whiff's Waste Dump waiting, but if that's not your type of thing, I'm sure there's a delivery that you can do. Oh, how about working at the farm? Said Mavis. I hear they've got no engine at the moment, said Winston. I think Fergus is suit it there. They do have traction engines. Winston, said Hector. That's a tractor. Oh, it sounds the same, laughed Winston. Maybe I will send you there, said the Vat Controller. Timothy, you can have the rest of the day off. Oh, thank you, sir. But what about all my... You can deliver them on your own, said the Vat Controller. I know you're capable. Fergus groaned as he switched lines. Timothy rolled away. Are you sure? Yes, Fergus. Now get going. Fergus sighed, and everyone else started to leave. Come on, Timothy. I'm coming, Mavis.